The king, the queen, and thousands of little men, women, and children came to see the Man Mountain. Most of these people were friendly to Gulliver, but some of them were hostile and started shooting arrows at him. Gulliver stretched out his hand and caught 6 of the men. He put 5 of them into his pocket and pretended to eat the 6th one. The men started crying and Gulliver let them go. Here hostile मीन्स वेरी अनफ्रेंडली, मतलब जो ज़्यादा फ्रेंडली रहते हैं साथ में. सो जो किंग क्वीन और बहुत सारे thousands of little men, women, children, the citizens of that land, that little men were there, okay, and they just came there to see the Man Mountain. They are denoting him as Man Mountain because he was so big as the mountain. वो बहुत बड़ा था उनके लिए, वो बिल्कुल माउंटेन जैसा बड़ा था, इसलिए they was denoting him as Man Mountain, okay. And most of the people are friendly to Gulliver. सब लोग जो इससे फ्रेंडली बिहेवियर कर रहे थे. नो वन इज़ हार्मिंग हिम, बट सम पीपल आर हॉस्टाइल मीन्स वेरी अनफ्रेंडली एंड दे स्टार्टेड शूटिंग एरोस एट हिम. वो उसको एरोस जो है वो मारने लग गए थे. So when some people started shooting arrows at him, he just caught 6 men जो उसको arrows मार रहे थे. उसमें he just caught 6 men out of them. उसने 6 men को ले लिया and he just put them in his pocket. उसने उनको पॉकेट में रखा and pretended to eat the 6th one. और उसने pretend क्या करा, 5 को पॉकेट में रख के 6 को के वो खा रहा है. The men started crying and Gulliver let them go. और वो जो खाने की एक्टिंग कर रहा था वो थोड़ा रोने लग गया और गुलिवर ने उसे जाने दिया. When he started, he was acting like he is crying. Then Gulliver is a nice man, so he just let them go. Gulliver lived happily on his island for many months. The king appointed 300 cooks to prepare his food and 300 tailors to make a new suit for him. 6 of the wisest men taught him the language of the island. From them he learned that the little country was called Lilliput. After that, finding him as a friendly man, Gulliver was friendly. So Gulliver lived happily for many months there. वो काफ़ी months तक वहीं पे happily रह रहा था. King appointed some tailors and cooks for his food and clothes. He means 300 cooks was there. Because he was so big for them, वो काफ़ी बड़ा था उनके लिए, तो they appointed 300 cooks to cook his food and also 300 tailors to make new suit for him, means to make clothes for him. They appointed 300 tailors. Also 6 of the wisest men, जो 6 सबसे समझदार इंसान थे उस आइलैंड के, they taught him the language. उन्होंने उसे language सिखाई. And from them what he learned that the place, that island is called, that country is the little country, that little man's country is called Lilliput. उसका नाम क्या था? Lilliput था. Okay, so here we completed our chapter. Let us read about the author now. Jonathan Swift, 1667 to 1745, was a well-known Anglo-Irish author. His work is remarkable for its use of satire, a style of writing where the author draws attention to people's faults or mistakes by making fun of them. Gulliver's Travel was Swift's most famous novel. So the writer of this story is Jonathan Swift. Birth is 1667 and death is 1747. He was very famous Anglo-Irish author. वो Anglo-Irish author है, काफ़ी famous है. And he was mainly known for his work in the satire. Where he use satire means he just make fun of the users and people's faults and draw attention towards him. मतलब वो थोड़ा मजाक वगैरह फनी वे में लिखते हुए लोगों को जो है मैसेज पहुँचाते थे. Gulliver's Travel, this chapter, the novel Gulliver's Travel, this chapter is adapted from that novel only. That was the very famous novel of his. Okay, Jonathan Swift's very famous novel.